some of us have what's called creative talent, whereas others might have what's called choreographed talent. Okay? I mean, she was a beautiful dancer in the past, don't get me wrong. She's been a beautiful dancer. But I don't know, over the years, she's danced less. You know, maybe it's, if you don't use it, you lose it, JoJo. Okay? So what she's doing now, being the slutty Rainbow Bright, she's taken the beloved character of Rainbow Bright, and Disney's made a robot out of her. And JoJo's the toy. She's their doll. They want other kids to get enticed into that world. And here she goes, she thinks, becoming part of an adult, the ritual is to wear the revealing clothing. Although it's not. Yeah, and that's not what being an adult is all about, JoJo. It ain't it. JoJo, have you learned nothing? JoJo being the type to be having the choreographed talent. She's the type that's just waiting to be told what to do next. She can remember the moves. She's got the memory, the moves, but the other talent, and we've got the skill to keep the moves going. She's just being told what to wear and everything, and how to act, and all this and that. She's still not even being her own person yet, like I said. If you could picture this, okay? Picture James Charles, Shane Dawson, and Colleen Ballinger, and then you got Abby Lee Miller, and of course bring on Jo Siwa. Could you not picture all of them going to a high school football game? I could picture them going to a high school football game and coming out with a bunch of phone numbers and Instagram tags or whatever the fucking shit it is, Yeah. Because, Abby Lee Miller, she just loves her high school football player. Yeah. I'm telling you, JoJo's next. She's next. Oh, or wait, no, JoJo's already had a case with the K-pop kids and the spina bifida. You poor thing. I feel for her so bad. JoJo, how dare you? Why am I not surprised that this picture exists, JoJo? JoJo's a product turned stepping stone. Okay? Like, they've made all sorts of shit about her. And they've got the kids to want to buy all her stuff. Maybe even trick them into wanting it and thinking that they need it. And then what Miley went through helped them trick JoJo into thinking that was what she wanted. And her mom just gives the okay and lets her go do it. You can't buy that talent. There are certain skills you can't buy. You can train and all that, but you ain't gonna buy that voice and the status of an artist as like a singer. Sure, JoJo would sing when she was younger, and it was cute to sound like a child and all that. But now, sounding like a child so much has made her raspy as an adult, same way it has Britney Spears. Raspy. Even more raspy than me, and I've been smoking for the past 30 years. Longer than that, actually. Maybe JoJo should stick to being a backup dancer for other people who actually have skill and talent. She should stick to her choreographed skills, memorizing the steps and learning the routine. Because, the robot Rainbow Bright ain't working, okay? And her saying that someone's gotta do it. Why you? And do what? What? Enticing the kids to want to dip their toes into that world? Because that's all you're fucking doing. What else could she mean when she says someone's gotta do it? What is it she's doing? What else? What else is it she's doing? Because she ain't selling products no more. No. And she's not like Dancing with the Stars and learning the steps and doing that shit. Which she did that shit beautifully. But the shit she's doing now ain't it. It ain't it. She may have talent with learning, doing the makeup on people or whatever, and learning the steps. But as far as knowing the words and having the voice to say it, yeah, no, ain't where it's at. How's her hand? How's her free hand? Can she draw at least? Is there anything she could really do anymore? Because the buying the status, I mean, that's what the Kardashians did. That's what she's doing with Northwest. I don't think that picture and that little clip I found, I don't think that's a little coincidence that they have met. Northwest and Jo Siwa have met. So you've got Northwest being friends with JoJo, the same way JoJo was friends with Colleen. I don't see that leading anywhere good. And the same way she was friends with Abby Lee Miller. Did she have any friends that are her age? Because, I mean, she's either hanging out with the young K-pop kids, or she's hanging out with the dance moms. She's never hanging out with anybody her own age. That whole time, the drunk Disney trip, dude, she wasn't even drinking that shit. She'd like look like she's sipping it, acting like she's looking like she's sipping it, but she really wasn't. And that shot she did, supposedly, is there any coincidence it was a mudslide? Or I mean, it's what it looked like. Mississippi mud, all thick and nasty, you know. Ugh. Could you imagine all that mixture? Ugh. We all know, if she really was drinking all that shit, she would have been sick as fuck the next day or two. She would have had alcohol poisoning like a motherfucker. Mixing all those different liquors. But see, here's the thing. I don't think she mixed any liquors. Yeah, no, I don't think she mixed any liquor together. Because, I didn't see it. Kind of like the habit with her, say she plucked out her hairs. I ain't see none of that. I ain't see it. I see her mom pulling her hair. I seen that. Yeah. Seen a lot of that. And we never seen no nervous fucking habit. Yeah, no. You gotta ask yourselves, what if JoJo really was a bad girl? What'd she do? All those trips to the dressing room to help some girl with her costume? What did you do, JoJo? What makes you such a bad girl? Huh, JoJo? What did you do? Yeah, calm as a bitch. I should've knew better. I've been a bad girl, done some bad things. What'd you do, JoJo? Huh? JoJo, have you learned nothing? Huh? JoJo? Huh? JoJo? What did you do? What makes you this bad girl? What makes you such a bad girl, JoJo? I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. Come as a bitch. I should've knew better. The fuck? So that That's what she comes up with when she has her shot to come up with her own dance. That's what she comes up with. That's her skill. That's who y'all are platforming. Like Gypsy Rose, Eugenia Cooney, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Colleen Ballinger. Their shit don't make no sense. All the fucking frauditors. Hello, world. You're platforming the wrong fucking people. Even Chili. Chili's one of the worst ones. There's so many people who have a platform they don't fucking deserve. And yet their benefits, they're allowed to outweigh the punishments. With the frauditors, that's how it goes. The benefits outweigh the punishments. Yep. Like, it doesn't matter how much bail money they're stuck paying, what tickets are thrown at them or whatever. It don't matter, because their followers will pay it. Yep. And then some. Yeah, it's really sad to watch. What can you do? All we can do is sit on our asses and call it out on the YouTubes for what it is. But even though nobody hears us, nobody hears us, we just sit here screaming, hello, hello. There's a dunce cat named Chili the Castro going around trying to be a jackboot thug pig, telling everybody what to do, barking orders like he thinks he's some sort of digital soldier trying to digitally detain people. He wants everybody on camera. He wants surveillance around the world on everyone, around the clock, on the spot, and without warning. And if one of them want to come up and fucking interview you, you better be available to them. That's their theory. That's what they tell themselves. It's really sad to watch. Sick of it. It's not fun for me. It's not fun for any of us. Sure, mocking Chili gets fun sometimes, but it gets old too. Yay! You know what I've been forgetting recently in my skits too? The water bottle. The water bottle. I got the Grifties Award. I got the bullet. Got shot in the neck. Remember I got shot in the neck? Remember shot in the neck? No, it wasn't me. It was Chili. My character was shot in the neck. And I got the pellet. It's a bullet. Shut up. It's a bullet. It's a bullet. It's all smashed because, superhuman. And, uh-oh. Is that them coming to clear my drain? I hate the apartment living. Okay? I'd rather have a garden rather than a pool. Okay? There is still time to save my house, but I ain't got the money for it. And miracles don't happen for people like me. I mean, hell, I throw myself at the mercy of the YouTube, and it's all for nothing. I mean, if I'm only able to get 3 people to strike any interest in the GoFundMe, do you have any idea how worthless that makes me feel? Like, I wasn't good enough. I wasn't good enough to even get up $100 even. I didn't know how much I needed, but all the GoFundMes I've ever started, they just say they've never made anything. They just got deleted. GoFundMe deletes them because they go ignored. But that one, there's 3 people that went to it. There's 4 donations, but 2 of them were from the same person. So it's 3 people. And, yeah, it kind of, I mean, I'm grateful for the three that have struck an interest, but I mean, because I didn't want to say that I didn't want to think the YouTube and the platform in advance because I felt like it would look presumptuous of me. So, I'd let things ride out what they said, and, I guess I dropped more subtle hints as opposed to all out, right, asking for help in that sort of manner. I find it hard to ask for help, okay? Please don't judge me. I don't want to ask for help. I think that's why. I don't want to have to ask for help. And I hate that I have to try, and I know it ain't gonna go anywhere. I know it ain't gonna go anywhere. It doesn't matter if I needed $100 for a medical bill or something. I couldn't e-beg that out of the YouTubes. I couldn't e-beg that out of anybody. I don't know how to. I don't know how people get people to come off anything. I don't even know how to get people to click the fucking subscribe button. I mean, all I can do is say it, but, video after video after video, I say it. I might go up a couple subs a month, but, I mean, really, that's about it. But I almost feel like I'm building up an authentic group of caring individuals. But I don't know though. It could just be a bunch of trolls that kind of fuck with me and make me more miserable. Who knows? What? Down? What? Down? Up and up. Down. Up. What? Down. Up. Down. Up. Ew! Ew! Someone needs to stop teaching these kids that being an adult means you get to touch yourself in front of whoever you want. She's up on a stage in front of a bunch of people at a pride parade, or a pride gathering thing. Pride rally, I guess? Pride concert? I don't know. It's a fucking pride get-together thing. Anyway, becoming an adult means you get to learn the truth about indecent exposure. Yeah, you get to learn the truth about indecent exposure and how there's a time and a place for everything. It doesn't mean that you get to do whatever you want and to entice whoever you want, be it a married man or a child or some chick walking by. Not matter. It's not called part of being an adult. This shit, what's she doing? What the fuck? JoJo, have you learned nothing? What the fuck is she doing here? Look, down her pants, up her top. I'll slow it down for you. They only go halfway through it right here. On this clip. They stop it. Why did they stop it? Why did they stop it right there? I'll pause it right there too, because that's where they paused it. But you know what? I'll go back and I'll show you again, because that's what I do here. That's what we do. We take those closer looks. Watch her down, up, down and up, down and up, down and up. JoJo, shame on you. I am digging the fact that nipple baby shit is catching some traction. Okay? It's more than just favoring the relatives, okay? Nepotism works for friends as well. Yeah, friends getting special privileges. Yeah, and special extra benefits and such. Yeah. Nepotism is a problem because, people just want to go after who's got the more attention on them, and then talent just goes right out the fucking window. Nobody cares about skill anymore. Who gives a fuck about skill? They got friends. They know people. They're going places. just because they know people. And that's where JoJo comes in. And they're okay with the thirst trap content because, there's people and those higher up elite friends of theirs that want to see those kids in those suggestive poses and positions. They want to see that. Some of them even get turned on watching a fucking high school football game. Am I right? Whatever topic's trending, there's JoJo. Whatever topic is trending, whatever dance is going on TikTok or whatever topic's trending, she'll find a way to work her dumb little dance in on that trend, or she'll just, it's something stupid. She makes thirst trap content over there, you guys. And she knows she still has the children following her, okay? And there's nothing, everybody knows, there's nothing a kid hates more than being told what they can't do. It just makes them want to do it more. And with JoJo starting out talking about how, the kids can't watch her anymore, and, it's not for kids. That's just going to make the kids want to watch her even more now. It's going to make the kids think, well, hey, maybe she is for kids. The ones that didn't watch her before, they'll probably be watching her now. Sorry, I have the phone in my hand right now. I had it sitting down earlier. I probably should have sat it down. I hope it hasn't been squeaking in my hand and shaking and such. I'm sorry if it has. Please don't unsubscribe. Stick around. Stay tuned. I've got so much more to bitch about. There is going to be some back footage, okay, because of my squirrels and some shit that I've said that I've procrastinated and not put out yet, because there's been more important issues to touch base on. There's more important matters to discuss. Like the matter of Jo Siwa being a tool for a stepping stone for the children to be love bombed into falling into the rabbit hole. Through the echo chambers that is Jo Siwa and Eugenia Cooney, and they fall down there into that world. Yeah? And Jeffree Star is the angel of death that fucking takes them there. Yup, with his pellets. He just kills me. You don't fuck with children. JoJo's problem is that she needs somebody else to tell her what to do, and right now what's in her ear is fucking Disney. And they've always had a sick spot for the kids. You guys know it's true. You know I'm not reaching. You know I'm not reaching. You know it's true. There's been so many allegations made. And she comes from that world of Nickelodeon and Disney and all of such. And she wasn't really an actor type. I'm sure she had a thing for Hannah Montana. And that was her idol, I'm sure. Because when Miley Cyrus got older and she's swinging from a wrecking ball, licking on fucking mallet hammers, JoJo's world, just they told her, this is going to be our robot to do that. We want to see her do it. We need to see somebody a little younger swinging from it. Let's make it to JoJo. They put her in the skimpiest little fucking outfits, looking like a robot Rainbow Bright out there and shit. The fuck? You know what I see when I see JoJo? She reminds me of a predator. She does. The person that put me through hell all through my childhood, that's what I see when I look at her. I wonder who did her makeup on the Dancing with the Stars thing for the Pennywise. They did a really good job. Whoever did it, they did a good job. And the girls did good with the dance. But that's all JoJo is, though. She's a performer. Yeah, if you want to call that an artist, fine. You can call her an artist. But, There's a difference between being an artist and a performer. There's a difference between being an artist and being a performer. Just as there's a difference between creative talent and choreographed talent. JoJo's the type that's just sitting around waiting to be told what to do next. Whereas others, we don't need to be told what to do. We can figure it out. We'll figure it out. I know he's running. Don't make the same mistakes I did, people. When you get to be my age, don't nobody want to hear it anymore. And if you fall victim to all the stereotypes of the past, and you fall victim to the stereotypical bullshit, and you're done. You're done. They will never look at you the same again. Your family, your co-workers, in the social media world, your friends, everybody. Yeah, I know, recovery is possible. We know recovery is possible. But they like to tell themselves, once an addict, always an addict, so they'll forever look at you as though you never changed. Even if it was a fucking decade ago when you did such things, and you haven't been that person for over a decade now, they still want to treat you as though you've never changed, and it is very disheartening and discouraging, and I don't like it. Some of those kids like tormenting other kids, the ones that's been tormented. They like inflicting the pain back onto others. I promise you this, later on in life, JoJo's gonna look back on all this through different eyes. And we can all only hope that she's gonna feel some type of way about it. So I'm gonna leave this video with that. Click the subscribe button and stay tuned if you want to hear more of whatever I might be bitching about. Click the button, you know you want to. Just fucking do it. I gotta show you these energy drinks and shit. Told fun, adding it all together. Some of it's here, some of it's at the peanut butter house. Some footage has squirrels, some footage does not. No. It's just, it's been gathered through time. Energy drinks that help me in my move. Yeah. Not sponsored, but, But it should be. It should be. There's something in my eye. I'm gonna go. Been real. Oh, and there's other vegans to bitch about, too. They catch a bad rap. Katie. Not my Katie. That vegan bitch, Katie. What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? Don't scab? What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't understand it. I ain't showing y'all the video. Everybody is done seeing it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit's disgusting, yo. It's disgusting. Disgusting!